to talk about this Yasmine Lopez. Now, when Christian Woods and Yasmine was going through their stuff earlier, I believe it could have been earlier this year, maybe the end of last year, I wasn't really as tapped in. I didn't get tapped in until I learned about her child being taken from her. And I am just like, whoa. Let's just get into the article. Okay, they're saying Lakers Christian Woods' ex-girlfriend Yasmine Lopez awarded supervised visitation with son after being hit with a 3-year restraining order. So was the baby always with the daddy, or was the baby with her at some point? So they're saying that the ex-girlfriend Yasmine Lopez will be allowed supervision with her son after the court awarded the NBA star sole physical custody. According to the court documents, they said as part of the 3-year restraining order the court awarded Wood against his ex Lopez, she will visit her son Kobe at Wood's Beverly Hills home with a professional supervisor monitor. She will be allowed 3 visits per week for 1 hour each. Bitch, that would send me. But see, from what I understood, I'm not sure of all of the details, but I do recall her jumping a fence, going to his house, keying up his car. I don't know if he got caught cheating or if she was just acting crazy or whatnot, but she keyed up this man's car. And whatever happened from that, and I kind of want to get some backstory. So give me I'm just trying to see, like, what else happened with them. Because then she keyed this man's car up. Let me see if they may have more backstory. Because I'm like, that's crazy. And I guess she thought that, nothing was going to happen to her because, maybe she thought nothing was going to happen to her because she's the mom or something like that. Let me check out what Daily Mail is over here saying. Because this right here is a mess. This is messy. Okay, so they're saying Christian Woods reportedly has been granted a temporary restraining order against the ex-girlfriend. He claims she caused him emotional and mental distress and caused damage to his property. Now, the 28-year-old forward took his ex-girlfriend, Yasmine Lopez, to court after he claims she broke into his house and roughed up one of his cars. Okay, so that was right. He reportedly claims that on February 23rd of this year, Lopez and her friends climbed a fence at his residence in California, then proceeded to scratch up the hood and doors of his Mercedes Benz. Girl, did you not know he had cameras there to use against you? Wood then says Lopez entered another vehicle of his, opened the front gate of his house and started walking around his yard. Neighbors saw what was going on and called the police. So was he out of town? And because he was out of town, you thought that you was going to be able to get away with it, but one of the neighbors saw what was going on? Girl, but this is who y'all be wanting, though. This is who y'all be wanting. These cute, pretty, light ones. And she giving you a run for your damn money. He reportedly said police told him to pick up his son from Lopez's friend's house to avoid any involvement with CPS. But he says that she did not hand the child over and that she began making allegations against me and misrepresenting facts to the media to gain favor. Ooh, girl, you're done. I feel like, she can't get pregnant by herself. And maybe it was a love, maybe they, had that baby out of love or whatever. But I also wonder, did you have that baby just so you can get a check? Because if so, you done lost that. Because now the baby is with him. And he's probably going to make sure that the child never goes back to you. They said this is not the first incident that Wood and Lopez have been involved that they've been involved in. It was in August of 2023 when Lopez broke into his home, destroyed objects, statues, glass, and vases, and attempted to hit the man. Wood says police were called and they de-escalated the situation. Then in January of 2023, Wood was playing on the Dallas Mavericks. He says Lopez trespassed at his home and spray painted his Lamborghini. B.I.T. you gotta go. B.I.T. if I would sue her. It's like, girl, you ain't gonna keep coming over here fucking up my property that I work hard for. I'm sorry. I would have to sue her for that. He said he is said to believe that she is using his very public work schedule to stalk him. track his location, and vandalize his property. Wood also says she has been physical. He says she has been physical with him multiple times and has alienated him from their child. The conditions of the restraining order reportedly demanded that Lopez must be 100 yards away from him at all times, with the exceptions of brief and peaceful contact allowed for conversations about their child. Girl, and you over here posting these trap pictures, ma'am. Child, this restraining order is said to also specifically tell Lopez to not abuse Wood, which includes harassing, attacking, hitting, threatening, or stalking. She also cannot possess a pow while the order is active. Girl, you done fucked up the thing. And now they're saying that because of this, you're only going to be able to see your child 1 hour for 3 days out of the week. So that's a total of 3 damn. Girl, I wish I would drive all the way over there to see my child for 1 hour and then got to go all the way home. Let me tell you, I don't feel bad for her 100% if you've been over there vandalizing this man's property, because you drove your ass all the way over there for a quick 20 minutes to tear that man shit up and then take your ass back to where the hell you came from, if this is indeed true. And it seemed like he had camera footage that she was doing this. So it's like, then since you can go over there, you could drive all the way over there just to damage some property. We're going to let you drive all the way over there to see your baby for 1 hour and then take your ass back. And the fact that you have to leave should be enough, within that 1 hour should be enough for you to really think about your actions and do better the next time. Girl, this is mess. They said Lopez shall arrive and leave after the visit concludes peacefully. Girl. And you posting these trap photos to get another one. Okay, Wood was awarded sole legal and physical custody of his son at a recent hearing. Lopez filed to appear at the hearing despite being served the paperwork. Oh, I'm sorry, she failed. So that's another reason that it was harsher on you, because you didn't even show up. What was you doing? You was able to stalk this man to make sure that you could pull up on him and damage his property and do whatever it is you was doing. Why you ain't stalked that court hearing to make sure you was at the right courthouse on time? You thought it was a joke? Child, I can't. At the hearing, Wood pleaded for the temporary restraining order he was granted against Lopez in March to be made permanent. Now, I don't know about permanent now, sir. Come on. I don't know about now. I'll give it to you for the rest of the year. Calm down. But I don't know about permanent. He testified that Lopez allegedly showed up at his home on February 23rd with a group of her girlfriends. Girl, and where's those friends at today? As you over here losing your child, custody of your baby. The grandma and the baby. So where they at now? Okay. Wood claimed his ex vandalized his Mercedes-Benz by making deep scratches all over the body. He said his neighbor called the police after seeing Lopez wandering around his property. Days later, Lopez spoke out about the incident. And that's what he was talking about, where she tried to get favor. She said, I wouldn't be hopping nobody's fence for no effing reason, but I don't condone violence. I don't. Girl, you just pretty much told on yourself then. I wouldn't be hopping nobody's fence for no reason. Girl, what? That's wild, ma'am. Okay, so they said after hearing Wood's testimony and reviewing certain evidence, the judge granted Wood's request to make the order permanent. He extended the restraining order until 2027. Girl, the most you can do is ask for another 2 hours to see your child, at least an hour a day. And see, I would be hot. Like, I couldn't. Stalking an ex should never be that deep or serious. If they don't want you, baby, you just gonna have to figure out how to move the fuck on. Like, like, why would you want to jeopardize your freedom in that way? To get your child taken out of your custody, and then now you ain't even got no say so over what bitch's he can have around your child. You ain't even got, so you can't say nothing. If he got other women around your kid, what can you say? You ain't got legal custody, sole legal custody. So now it's given, he got sole legal custody and conservatorship over your child to be able to say what happens with him without even having to speak or address you about it, is what it appears. What a clown move you made. And I feel like you're going to try to go out there and I hate to say trap y'all. I really do. But I feel like she's going to be trying to go out there and get her another one. And I hate to say it, but like, hey, let these be warnings. I'm thinking about Summer House on Martha's Vineyard. If Shanice really did what that guy said that she did, and she was out there stalking, let that be a warning for guys. I hate to say it, because everybody's behavior isn't put on display when they go through breakups. You don't know how everybody is. You know, you might be thinking you're meeting a sane, regular, nice guy or woman, and whole time these people got some stuff going on with them that they need to go work out instead of putting somebody else through their whole girl, I can't. BITCH. Girl, it could never be that deep for me. And I hate to say it, but some part of me is like, oh, he should have got the kid. Because you ain't thinking about him. I wish I would leave my child to go all the way over to somebody else's house just to tear up their damn property. For what? For what? So you ain't care about him when you was doing these actions against his daddy. So now here the hell we are. Girl, listen, this is tough. This is tough here. This is crazy. Well, I really hate to say it to you. I promise I hate to say this to you. Good luck. I really hate to say that to you. Good luck, girl. You can post as many cute pics as you want for distractions, but no, ma'am. Girl, sit in that L. And then it's the fact that you're going to have to tell your child, hey, mommy, when I was younger, how did daddy get custody of me? Mommy, when I was younger, what happened? Mommy, when I was younger, I remember you would come over, but I would only see you for an hour, then you had to leave. What happened, mommy? What happened? And you're going to have to explain that to your baby. Girl, how embarrassing is that? Well, girl, you know, good luck, bitch. All right, let's go ahead and move on. That's what I'm saying, Kendall. Wow, that's crazy. You carry a baby for 9 months to lose your child. That's sad. That is so sad, girl. I hate that. A result of your own actions, okay?